Good afternoon. Uh, Greetings, salutations. Politicador. No, I don't love you. You don't care. Suppose I am Oracle, Orocolo, Carabajal, station, where God hands signs, or Heavenly Father. Our Heavenly Father sends signs, like trumpets blowing into time. I'd like to address this to Mr. Michael Green, the CEO of CEH, which is Center for Environmental Health. After the debacle that happened, I called Michael, not Michael Obama. God dang, you people crazy. I don't pray for the Obamas. I don't even know them. Anyway, Orville is cooking something. My hands are really bad. A prestigious compassion. And you are paid by the corporation and the government, and both are corrupt. Anyway, let me put this up here. This is where I live. Not that we don't have the money to live anywhere else. It is, I don't know what to say. It's the normal to not rent to American born. It's a virus. Mr. Green, I'm reading all about you. Soon I'll have glasses. Mother Teresa. Calcutta. For the children. I'm glad you like children. I hear in the report that 700,000 children, Michael. Oh, not you, Obama. I can forget. Now, I want to make it clear, Michael Obama. It's not you. You lied, and your husband lied. Anyway, let's get back to Mr. Green. Well, Calcutta needed help. That's the Hindu and Sikh. Now, Mr. Green, I know you liberals freak out and right away racist and call the cops. Goddamn cop can't come for a 911. But, oh my God, let us hurt. Excuse me, I'm not well. India needs help. They're a heathen country. They pray to gods that are whores. One god is a whore. And they kill children. She is a saint. She's not like Pope John Paul II. No, Teresa, Mother Teresa is a saint. And she did all she could do till God came for her. Or let Heavenly Father. I'm learning how to address him, Mr. Green. But Mr. Green, have you ever been to Bakersfield, California? I know you're over there while they're doing that. I mean, you're a compassionate man. Well, have you ever been to Los Angeles? You say chemicals. 80,000 chemicals. Mr. Green, CEO, CEH, made in 1996. Boy, we need to abolish you. My experience with these type of agencies, non-profits, is corruption of the highest degree as they make themselves self-important. Mr. Green, we resided here 5 months. 5 months. We ask for a stove every month. It blew up on the first month. And the maintenance man, fearing for his job, you know how these people are, tried to blame us. And Orville being Orville, and he's not my husband. He's my former husband of 34 years. He's dying. No, he's not dying. He's not going to die. He got prostate cancer. I mean, Mr. Green, you're like Hlth. You know what I mean? I had to contact Orville today because Mr. Green, the CEO of CEH, nonprofit, Mr. Green, I canceled the appointment for your investigators because your investigators are as those of Washington State. I promise the corporation is protected by law enforcement, Mr. Green, and the community like Bakersfield. Now, I get glasses on Friday. I got to do a lot of studying. I want to compare all three states. Because you sanctuary states are blaming President Trump from everything from your sin to your audacity. And Mr. Manhattan Beach, Mr. Green, we finally got the stove. It was right out there behind that green fence. The people even tore down the fence so I could see it. I took pictures of it. That is the corporation which Bakersfield investigators protect. Anyway, we got the stove. I have to leave God's house, the residence I pay here. Oh, and they come in here. Mr. Green, they did this in Washington. They did this in Oregon. They did this in Los Angeles. And they do it here. Box springs, mattresses, full of bed bugs. Mr. Green, 2 months, how much money did I spend? And they just kept coming back. We'd get them down to Athens and they come, and these people didn't care. They saw us. The entire tier, I call it a tier, because they witnessed, therefore they are criminals. But it's not their fault. They got to pay their. Thank you, Orville. Let me upload this, Mr. Green, and you're seeing what I'm doing. Another thing, Mr. Green. Who the hell is running Bakersfield? Environmental health. First, it was Amy. No, Brian T. Is Brian T. an immigrant? It's a fair question. I'm not racist. Because this is the normal of immigrants. They protect the corporation. And all these people know, Mr. Green. I called. Orville, please bring me my insulins. Thank you. Yeah, I'm 66 in priority care. I'm losing my leg because of Bakersfield Family Medical Center. No, Mr. Green, I want to ask a simple question. Why in Lamont, Porter, didn't the rest of the tier get bed bugs? I don't understand. Oh, I got more to say, sir, but no. I do what I should have, and I did it in Washington. I took the corporation. There it was Korean. Again, environmental. I get you all their names. I want to compare you to, you know what I mean, and bring in Oregon. People are suffering. Mr. Green, People are suffering. I'm glad you're about the 80,000 chemicals. But Mr. Green, okay, go ahead, take a tortilla. Oh, Mr. Green, it's not bad being poor. There's no sin in that. Lord, God asked you what was poor. But even his manger didn't have the vermin and the pests that these type of corporations up and down Union did with the permission of your investigators. I called on July 17th. They came on the 27th. They didn't come here, Mr. Green. They went over there. There were no bed bugs, they said. I got the videos, and baby boy, on Friday, I'm going to get them ready for you. I'm doing an entire portfolio like I did for Washington State. Same thing, there was a Korean, here was an Indian, and I say their race because, sir, I mean, in your travels, around the world, saving the children, you know how you people are. Water is a right. You know what I mean? And we have these advocates. They're just poorly misguided. Who want a tax so we can pay more to government agencies of your caliber. Let me upload this. I gotta take my insulin. Mr. Green, I never said I wasn't crazy. The problem with you is like law enforcement and this government and your investigators and religion. Have you been to the Southern Oaks Community Church? Anyway, Mr. Green, so much stress. Yes. No, Mr. Green, we finished this. In the sense that, yeah. Now, Mr. Green, you're a non-profit, so that I'm still going to sue you. It's not about winning or losing. It's like a class action suit. If you live in California and you're drinking bad water, let's sue CEH. They're a non-profit. If you are on Union or in Los Angeles living in these kind of motels and you call for help, and they send these investigators. Mr. Sir, just hold on. 13 minutes. Yeah, I don't have Wi-Fi, Mr. Green. I depend on a cell that's compromised by criminals. I can't work, Mr. Green. Too much information. And again, I never said I wasn't crazy. There's two kind of crazies, Mr. Green. One crazy, you kill, they kill. No, you kill. You lie, you cheat, you betray. You are gluttony. Another good, you feel God. You don't see him, but you know he's there. In the manner he comforts you as the treason of humanity betrays you. Mr. Green, you hang tight, baby. Let me eat my supper. Would you give some? It's delicious. Oh, Mr. Green, don't go to Catholic charities. Unless you got to. If you do, don't eat the canned food. It's old, and the potatoes are old. And don't go to St. John's Manor Living Assistance by the church. You'll get attacked by the residents. But don't worry, you white, they'll have a black man. They will walk up to you. Mind you, I fainted. And walk right up to the lady and said, only you can get away with that. The white woman barked, move up in line. Mr. Green, The line wasn't moving. I turned around to the old hag and said, "Would you like to go first? I know y'all just had breakfast, but maybe you're still hungry." And they continued, Mr. Green, just like your employees in Bakersfield, California. Lord, it took 3, 4, 5 calls, 3 months to get to the director. "No, Mama, you're not eating." "Let me eat, sir." "But, Mr. Green, and you got an acting director. I mean, I gotta know y'all's names. And if you are enduring the failed mission statements and goals, Mama, no, of the CEH of California, a nonprofit, a self-glorifying corporation, nonprofit, owned by Mr. Green. You being heard by him. Baby, don't ask for more taxes. Don't be a gomer. Let's get rid of CEH. They can't do their job. They can't. Bakersfield is, there's so much wrong as they claim everything is right. And Amazon, how you doing, baby? I'll get back to you. Don't worry about it. So let me do some reading. Well, I can. Is that necessary? What am I supposed to do, dog whisperer? Look at that thing. Y'all see, I'm sorry, but no. You want some refried beans? I'm sorry. Anyway, let me go. And Mr. Green, when everything that can possibly be done to you, that is a man's evil, with nothing left. Renee Richards. Anyway, Mr. Green, I never said I wasn't crazy. You live my life, and you'll meet crazy. And I hope you have faith. Because, baby, the fine line you ain't got, Lord, y'all echelon. Let me be my dog. That's it. Okay. Thank you, Orville.